Looking. I couldn't figure out why he made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up, but I felt awful whenever he was nearby. At the end of the workshop, I asked my biggest, strongest looking buddy to walk me home. I felt stupid for being scared, so I didn't tell him why. I made up some excuse. He agreed, and I told him to meet me at the exit to the women's locker room at the back of the building. When I left the locker room, I found the guy waiting for me, poking his head around the corner and staring. When I locked eyes with him, he stepped out of the shadows and into my path. He didn't say a word, he just marched toward me, unblinking. At that exact moment, my buddy came around the other side of the building and shouted hello. I looked over at him and then back at the guy in front of me, who was now running away. When my friend reached me, he looked over my shoulder and said, "Did that guy just snarl at me? What's his problem?" I told him I thought I had just dodged a bullet, and drinks were on me. 7. On a blustery but sunny March day, I took my toddler out to our swing set in the backyard for some exercise. He was so excited to swing after a long winter in the house. Within a few minutes, I got a very creepy feeling that we needed to go back inside the house immediately. I snatched him off the swing, but he protested. "Mommy, we just got here." I told him, "Joel, I'm just worried about our safety right now." I carried him and hurried into the house. After I set him down on the kitchen floor, he walked over to the living room window to look out at the swing set. "Mommy, you were right," he said, puzzled. I walked over to the window to see why he had said that. To my astonishment, a huge maple tree from the neighboring woods had split, and half of it fell directly onto the swing set, smashing it to smithereens, right where we had been standing a few minutes earlier. It must have happened as we were walking into the house. We would have both been killed. I now believe in guardian angels. It just wasn't our time, I guess.